Hey there guys, what's up? This is Nextbert here. I'm going to be recording a game for the Mind Games channel just because, you know. So we're going to be having, this is a 1v1 OBS practice with the clanmates.
PvT.
And we're going to be having Screwdriver up here at the top. And I'm going to be zooming in and tilting my camera to the left. And he's going to be playing as a Zerg. And then we're also going to be having as CoBerra, who is the purple Terran. Couple of things about these players. Screwdriver is a diamond level player. He's really solid. You know, in terms of macro and micro, he's been really good with all of that. CoBerra, I think, is he a gold or a platinum?
I believe he's actually a silver. I'm not
Oh
sure
wow. Okay. So obviously the favor is going to be going into Screwdriver. However, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be he's just going to completely outright win.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of upsets.
Yeah. So you know, Screwdriver's going to be going for the very well, I mean the normal 15 hatch, although you know it is prone to early attacks. However,
that's why pull first is usually really, generally speaking, safer in all the matchups. Simply because if you go hatch first, it's it's way too greedy.
I think it makes sense for Screwdriver just because Screwdriver is a couple of leagues ahead of Berra. So you know, I think if anything were to be thrown out to him, he'd probably be able to handle it.
Even though the one map I would say hatch first works on is Whirlwind, simply because it's a gigantic map.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So
it's quite big.
You can get away with that, but you can't get away like on obviously maps like this.
Well, I would say like not only Whirlwind, but like Star Station maybe.
Occasionally Star Station, but the rush distance is really.
It depends.
Yeah.
You know,
now this wall off by CoBerra is really.
It's quite interesting. He's almost doing what like the Forge Fast expand for like Protoss.
I think Screwdriver had to scout that. He's like, what are you doing? I can just run my Zerglings right by you.
As you can see, Screwdriver is you know, like a good Zerg player would be taking his third, anticipating the Terran's going to be getting his natural, which he should be getting, and he is going to be getting.
I hope he's getting.
Well, it depends. He can read this third and then go in for like maybe a one base all in.
That's true. So he kills off the Overlord, so he's going to be supply block for a fair bit amount of time. Actually, a little bit more than usual.
He didn't even realize that
Oh wow, dude, it's incomplete. We're going to be tilting the camera here and zooming in.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that's
also, did you
huge.
know that units can slide between the reactor and the barracks?
Yeah, just very hintly.
The barracks and the,
the barracks and the
and I think he's
depot.
forgetting to kind of, he has SCVs not doing stuff.
Oh, where?
Oh no, he just moved it.
Oh, okay, of course, as soon as I come back.
That's a big roll-off.
So, as you can see here, Screwdriver's going to be getting his metabolic boost, which is, you know, standard. You know, of course, Zerglings with Red Bull does give them wings, so, you know.
But they can't jump off cliffs.
Unless you're playing the campaign.
Which, unlike Wings of Liberty, which basically they based the whole entire Terran balance in the early stages of the Wings of Liberty beta on.
Hey. Anyway.
Diamondbacks were actually in multiplayer in the Wings of Liberty Alpha.
That would have been interesting. I don't know how I feel about them, actually.
They're basically like, picture an immortal that can kite everything.
That would have been pretty good. That would have been fun.
It would have been a Terran unit.
Well, I think Screwdriver is just going pure economy right now.
I'm really liking what Screwdriver's doing here. I mean, if you look at it from his perspective, he can see basically at least half the map because he's got control of the watchtowers. He's got the Overlords in really solid positions here.
Wait, what is going on here?
What's up?
Look what CoBerra is doing. I'm trying to figure this out actually.
Wait, you mean the SCV at the third or fourth?
No, I'm saying like what did he just switch off? He's going for fast medvac.
Wait, what? What's he doing?
Okay, look. Okay, you know that barracks he built like
yeah.
I mean that factory he built with the reactor. He instead of building any mines or Hellions, which is what you should be doing, you know what I mean?
You mean a tech lab?
No, he floated the factory off after building the reactor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's building Vikings, but wait, no, he's building.
No, he's Medivacs. I don't know.
Why doesn't he just build a few Vikings?
Also, an important thing to remember: CoBerra is not getting his what do you call it? The orbital command at his second.
It
And
looks like
that's
he's
true.
playing the campaign, just looking how he's building everything.
Screwdriver is actually in a pretty weak state at this point. I mean, he's getting his economy up, which is
Like
fantastic.
I said, when
But
you open up hatch first, you just feel you just get so greedy. You start
But
to
think
do
about it. Right now,
things-
if he was against a Protoss and a 4-gate happened, he would have been gone already.
Yeah.
But
So
you
we
wouldn't
could've-
do this against a Protoss, really. You do different.
well, I
things.
don't know. I don't know.
It depends.
You can
I've seen
you can
Zerg do
experiment.
this a few
You can
times.
experiment. But you know, seeing a 4-gate happening in the PVZ is a little. It's
Yeah,
not.
Macro hatch looks like we might be seeing some aggressions
We'll
shortly
probably
from
see like
Screwdriver.
a 1/1 Ling bailing all in. with
Screwdriver.
upgrades.
He's going massively eco, and you know the best thing about it is that he's not feeling he's not feeling threatened, and
Because you can see basically
right,
60%
which
of the
is
map.
which is even more than that, I'd
Look
say.
at the overload placement. Any drop
It's-
coming
it's
around the edge will be
fantastic.
immediately spotted.
And you know, at any point in time, he can just start rebuilding everything.
Mhm.
Another thing to mention is that Screwdriver is going to be going for the spine, maybe tilting the camera left and right like they do in MLG.
Yep, he's going for the spire. That's going to be really good.
So you're going to see lots of harassment
There's a
attempts.
4th base coming in from Screwdriver too.
That is crazy. Unfortunately, it's actually going to be
There's an
blocked by the
engineering
engineering
bay
By
bay.
the engineering bay.
That's funny.
It's actually upgrading something, guys.
It'd be funny if they got it off.
Screwdriver's going to be like,
Damn.
he's going to be like, what?
Right now, the funny thing is Screwdriver doesn't really have anything to fight it.
I know.
Well,
It's
now he just has some lings out.
28 of them.
And what's funny is he's not destroying the rocks in between the bases or sending the
Yeah,
Zerglings around.
that
to
actually
the
really
enemy bay.
can mess you up in a couple of games. I've had some big problems with those rocks.
Yeah.
Well, that's why if you don't have stuff to do and you broke down the collapsible rocks, you can just
Yeah,
destroy
yeah.
those rocks, usually.
So
I personally think Akalon is like the best map for cheesing.
I
Just
don't
because
know.
of the way it's made.
Yeah.
It's a short rush distance, so I can kind of see it. It's like they took what was that desert map in early Wings of Liberty, and they just tilted it.
Oh, I
to a
kind of
different-
remember what you're talking about.
You know
now.
what I mean? With the watchtowers up high on those two little.
I'm kind of
Things?
wondering
And
what
there was, like, a
Screwdriver's
back-
thinking right
there was
now.
the back
there
that
was a
you-
back with rocks.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. I remember it
This
now.
looks like that map, just with a different color scheme, no back rocks, tilted in better.
Hey guys, I think
Huh.
this engineering bay might actually finish researching.
No way. That would be awesome. He's got 30
That'd be
seconds
pretty
left to go. I don't know how fast these rocks will actually break.
He's not. Screwdriver is not getting 2-2.
He's got 20 seconds left until this engineering
Screwdriver,
bay.
kill it.
He's got
Screwdriver.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
He's not-
8, 7. All the links are coming in. It
Five.
doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
He completed
Oh,
it.
and the upgrade
Oh
does
my
get
God.
finished. The upgrade does get finished. That is monumental success.
Oh, guess what? We're seeing Blue Flame Hellions come into play. Blue Flame Hellion Marine. I
Oh,
haven't
wow.
seen this since Wings of Liberty, man.
Yeah, man. Seriously. Hellions have been so obsolete with the new Hellbound.
But I did like how they did the Blue Flame buff.
Oh,
reduction against
Screwdriver can
Hellions
just
and
lag out and lose. That's another way to win.
The Polish internet, everybody.
Goddamn Eastern Tech units. Alright. Well,
Some
I gotta say that CoBerra did pull this amazing last minute result where he ended up going to Screwdriver's house, unplugging the internet. And, wow, CoBerra really bring down the hurt to Screwdriver. It looks like he did get disconnected here. And he might be able to win here. I mean, he's just got such a fantastic internet router compared to Screwdriver's. I mean, Screwdriver's just been taking hits all over the place. It's down to 9, 8, 7, health 6, 5. Will it go down? It'll be so close. It's going to be right down to the last second. It's going to be Horace.
well, it's gonna be depending on if anyone's gonna vote drop. Don't drop.
Screwdriver is just barely holding on, but how much longer can it take? CoBerra is doing this really aggressive play here, and it's
By
going to be
doing
so
nothing
close.
and having a better internet.
It's going to be so close. CoBerra might be able to actually win this. And it looks like... It looks like... Looks like...
Just wait for him to connect when you least expect it.
Looks like. Looks like.
It looks like.
So this is what like the Cold War must feel like, huh? Just kind of wait to see what happens.
But Poland wasn't involved in the Cold War.
Actually, well, not well. Kind of. It kind of was. It had that Russian influence from and the communist movement and stuff like that. And then there was that.
We're so bored of talking about history.
And then there was that conflict with the vodka with Poland claiming that they were the ones that invented / created the vodka, and then there was
Of course they were.
a Russian. Anyway.
There was actually a conflict over vodka.
Yeah, they called it the Vodka Wars.
Humanity.
I know, we're sad
What's
people.
Humanity?
So guys,
My
what is our
pebble
plan of
tinier than
action?
your pebble.
Well, we're just gonna be waiting to see who launches the assault. I mean, CoBerra, he managed to really do some heavy damage to that router,
To
but
the internet.
and GG CoBerra with the final assault, able to take out Screwdriver. That was a pretty epic game there, very anticlimactic. And this is the Exploder here signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed this interesting
User was moved to your channel.